Welcome back to Small Press Expo 2013, where I'm Joe, still.
Yeah, I'm still Rusty.
And that is...
Nicole Georges, at your service.
And Nicole, as we've established before the interview began, you're a big shot.
Huge.
Probably the biggest shot going.
That's true.
A huge shot.
A huge shot.
Biggest name here.
It is, and I was happy to have you here, excited that you're here. I love the portraiture of you around the hotel.
Thank you very much.
It's really nice.
Thank
They
you.
actually installed her portrait in place of the Marriott brothers.
Yeah, I mean, it was time for Don and Don Marriott to hit the road.
Yeah.
Time for Nicole to step up to the plate.
It was a little bit weird for everybody to see that I wasn't on the schedule, but if I was, it would have shut down the airport.
Yeah.
The hotel would have been sold out like that.
It'd be
with
like
paparazzi, press. I mean, I had to be a little low-key. That's why I actually don't have my own table.
Like a happy version of a terrorist incident.
Yes.
It's like everything has to shut down.
I mean, you've seen what happens here when the president rolls through.
Yeah, he was here earlier, nary a peep.
Yeah.
You come in, everybody's doing the wave, they're standing up.
There's like walking motorcades coming through.
Yeah.
Like people are getting sick to their stomachs with nerves.
It was nice of my publicist to let me do this interview.
Yeah, it was good.
We appreciate it. It's like charity.
It was, yeah, we are grateful. We're almost down on the streets.
You are so welcome. You are so welcome.
So you have a big book, and it's right there.
It's huge.
Tell us about your book.
This is my book, Calling Dr. Laura. It's a graphic memoir, and it is about the story of my life when I was in my early 20s, and a palm reader told me that my father was alive after I had been told he was dead my entire life.
Well, she's a palm reader. What does she know?
Yeah.
A lot. Like, actually, it ended up being true. So this is the story of that journey in which I called Dr. Laura Schlesinger, the conservative right-wing talk show host, and my quandary about what to do with this new information.
Now, do you advise others to call Dr. Laura for advice?
Only if you have a good sense of humor, and if you have Sirius satellite radio, then you should call Dr. Laura.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So only subscribers to Sirius Satellite.
Which is not me, but I'm thinking about it.
Okay. So I don't know why
After
you
this
called
worked
her.
out, maybe.
Maybe. Now, is this your first time at SPX?
This is my first time at SPX.
What do you think of it so far? It's still early going.
It is the best.
Yeah?
It's actually I think it's the best comic show I've ever been to. No, I know it is.
Whoa.
Just,
That's coming from a
just that
huge
certain.
shot. I mean, that's not even a stamp of approval.
welcome.
That's just approval.
You're welcome. No, I mean, I've only been here for like 3 hours, and it's already the best show I've ever been to.
Wow.
There's everybody I want to see is here. And then there's like tons of people who I've never seen before. Lots of East Coast people.
Yes.
All ages of people.
Right.
Reporters, artists,
Now,
readers.
you are semi-East Coast now.
I just moved to Vermont to teach at the Center for Cartoon Studies for the year and to be their fellow. So now I am an East Coaster, and my rough edge can finally be accepted by the people around me.
Right.
Instead of people saying I'm ruining their mellow vibe.
I bet you were tired of people back west going, put your switchblade away. And it's
They
like,
were. They
Blade
would.
stays out. Sorry.
They would go, oh.
yeah, it's like, come on, this is just for a show.
And now they go. Yeah.
And then you cut them. I'll show you.
That's how you become a huge shot.
I got to the top somehow.
Yeah.
That's your way to the top.
I did. I got my way to the top.
So do you plan on buying any comics while you're here?
I was on my way to the Drawn and Quarterly table to buy Lisa Hannawalt's book,
Okay.
My Dirty Dumb Eyes, that I was waiting to buy till she could draw something dirty in it.
Right.
I don't like dirty animals, actually. Maybe something not so dirty.
Maybe dirty, maybe animals, but not.
No, never the twain shall meet.
I do want the book.
Yeah. You know, you should negotiate ahead of time. Look, if I buy this, don't screw me.
Don't screw me here.
No.
You gonna screw me?
You know who the hell I am, Lisa Hannah.
I'm the rough
Don't
edge.
pretend like you don't.
Don't do this.
Don't
That's
do
my
this.
picture in the lobby.
You think
With
you're
the
gonna?
switchblade.
Don't draw a dick on this dog.
No.
You know who this is?
This
In
dog
the
is
world, dogs have-
this dog is pure. Don't draw a dick on him.
Give it some underwear, a chastity belt, or a nice high-collared dress like this.
Yeah. Now, we actually met you before during your tour for the book.
Yes.
How did the tour go overall?
The tour was really good. I was on tour with Cassie J. Snyder, the writer, as you know. And we were on for a month. I got to meet Lil Bub, the cat.
Yeah.
I got to hold Lil Bub. I got to go to Center for Cartoon Studies. I got to meet you guys. So it was a success.
Well, it's just high point after high point.
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
We've met Little Bub now too.
You have?
Above last week, and it was unbelievable.
She's magic, right?
She's a cat made of science and magic.
Space cat.
She is the only cat I'm not allergic to in the world.
That is magic in itself.
Probably down to her bone density.
Weird bone density, true.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't exude the same secretions as normal cats.
She probably takes care of her dander in an orderly way.
Yeah.
She shampoos herself with her tiny arms.
She wears a hairnet when you're around. She's very thoughtful.
She's a thoughtful cat.
No, we did not get to hold her. We just got to pet her.
Oh, I got to
I know,
to
you
get
got
up
like
in
the
there.
VIP
We
treatment.
saw some of these pictures. It was crazy.
My fan art of Lil Bub is in her new book,
Yeah,
Lil
we're-
Bub's Big Book. Not to cross promote calling Dr. Laura.
You know what?
But
There's more than one book out there to get from this huge shop.
I wish I had those here, but I don't. Lil Bub's Big Book has Nicole George's fan art in it that I sent him apropos of nothing in the mail. I was like, I love your cat. She got me through a hard time in my life. Here's a drawing I did of your cat.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I got really excited. Then when we got the book, because it was a book signing for Lil Bub.
Oh,
Yes.
did she?
Got the
No,
ball
they had a stamp though,
Okay.
with six little toes,
That's good.
and
And she psychically controlled her dude to sign the book for us.
because the book said, "Hey, it's Lil Bub."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Joe, hey, it's Lil Bub, and that was nice.
that's cool.
Yeah, he got excited when it was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And we drove from Maryland to New Jersey to meet
We
Lil
drove
Bub.
4 hours to go.
That's worth it, right?
It was totally worth it.
Oh my God.
We only went to Bloomington, Indiana on our book tour to meet Lil Bub.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I was like, okay, so where do we want to go? We know we want to go to meet you guys, so we're going to go
Yeah,
to the
no, right,
Baltimore
yeah,
area.
yeah.
I know we want to go to Center for Cartoon Studies, so we're going to Vermont, and we have to get to Bloomington, Indiana by this date because we happen to get a college show there only because I wanted to go see Lil Bub.
You're scheduling every podunk town just to get to Bloomington,
Yeah, pretty
and it
much.
was worth it.
It was, I mean, it was worth it. I don't regret it for a minute. That was like a highlight of tour.
Now there was a Little Bub signing a few days after ours at the Strand in Manhattan,
Yes.
and they weren't even allowed to pet Lil Bub.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she doesn't want all those hands all over her. And people probably misgendering her, being like,
Yeah.
hey, brother.
Hey, you're a cool dude, guy.
I was wearing a Lil Bub shirt this morning, true story, and people kept saying him. Yeah.
You know, in Portland, that's called a pronoun showdown. When two people are talking about the same person and each one thinks they have the gender correct, so you're trying to one-up each other. And then, but passive aggressively without just correcting them.
Sure,
You're
just
like, oh, you mean here or Z? And you're like, yeah, they, or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I can see where your rough exterior just collided with.
With Portland's vibe. man.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do with you.
Switchblade, pronouns. That's
Now, before you go, would you like to answer a mystery question?
Yes.
Let's wheel the machine in.
Da 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 da.
Now, here's your quarter.
All right. By calling Dr. Laura from Houghton Mifflin, $16.95.
That'd be a steal at twice the price.
Steal it twice the price. You can get it in my Etsy store if you want to.
Do you have any
Spinster,
other
some-
homemade soaps or scarves there?
No. I don't,
Not
but
yet.
I have books about senior citizens that I just made.
Oh, I'm excited to get that.
Did you kickstart
I
it?
kickstarted
we
it.
kickstarted the hell out of it.
Come to my table, I'll give you your books, and if we owe you anything else, tell me and I'll work on that.
Yeah, it was like I think the prize I got was.
How do I do it?
Did you do 2 or 1?
One.
Okay, it's on.
What
Okay.
prize do
good.
you get?
I think I got it was like $5 and the book. I think I got $5 worth.
Oh,
of
so I'm going to give you a 5 spot?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You got it.
I
goes
open
back.
this?
Yes.
I ask myself or I ask you?
No, it's your
It's for
question.
you.
Can you do it?
Yeah, hold on.
These are brand
Apparently,
new.
we bought surprisingly strong capsules. So.
Well, I got them. They were made for.
Industrial.
I
Yeah.
don't have any nails. Because I'm a lesbian.
Well, you want Rusty to assist? He manicures finely every day.
That's okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. What does it even mean?
What does it even mean? Nicole, tell us.
Don't say it mean. I don't know. What does it even mean? It means I just ate some really powerfully garlicky kale.
I didn't want to say anything.
I
but
will
yeah.
be exuding for probably the whole weekend.
I'm sorry you had to miss out on this at home, but
Lil Bub.
we're experiencing it right now.
Lil Bub wants you to know that no matter what you are like or whatever you do, you can be okay.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you're really fucked up and you have a serpentine body and short arms and legs.
Yeah, and
And
you,
it
you don't have the right
means-
kind of joints. Shout out to Lil Bub. Hope you're
Yeah.
doing well.
Short jaw, tongue hanging out, nice.
Yeah, and what else does it mean? It means just be cool and buy my book. That's what it means.
That's what it means.
Exactly
That's
what
what
it
it's all about.
Sometimes people say that when they mean sex. If they're doing it, they mean doing sex.
So what does sex mean?
Sex, all right, so that could mean like what your genitalia is all about, or it could mean like the act of lovemaking, which is when two people love each other very much, they do a special hug.
Nope, don't do it. Don't spoil it for me.
A special hug
This is
that
enlightening.
you'll have to experience on your own.
Do you have a panel here describing this act?
This could be it if you want to
That's it.
throw it on the
We'll bring an
program.
audience in.
Since you're on
Write
staff.
it on the
Yeah,
sign.
yeah, we'll do that.
What
We'll
is
get
sex?
We'll get some bleachers, and we'll do it all over again.
Yeah, so that's what it means. When people say doing it, they mean doing sex.
Now, let's say people wanted to find you, but not in a physical way, in a digital realm. Where can they find you online?
www.
Do it. Yeah, you need that nowadays.
Yes.
NicoleJGeorges.com.
Okay.
Georges.
The S
Sure.
is for savings.
You might think that it's silent because I'm French, but I'm not.
Right.
It's as pedestrian as it comes. Georges.
Like more than one of you.
More than one George. Belongs to George.
The S would be
Georges.
for savings or for serious as shit.
Or Sirius Radio, where you can listen to Dr. Laura.
Yes.
I can't wait to get If anyone wants to sponsor me getting a serious membership, I'd love to listen to DL again.
Are you going to kickstart that maybe next?
Maybe. I don't know if people would want to give money to that, but I'd try.
Well, tell us about that your other book before you go.
What?
Your book with the elderly.
Yes.
Check this out, guys.
It's about to get real, guys.
People.
Get ready for this.
Check this out.
This is some Portland harshness coming at you.
I have been volunteering with senior citizens at a day center for seniors with dementia and physical disabilities for the past 7 years, every week, once a week, taking notes about them, drawing pictures of them. Eventually, they started to like me. We started to have things started to get real.
Oh yeah.
Things
Like
got
now.
Real,
Real
like
talk.
real fast being 7 years. And my friend and I put out a book collection of our zines about the senior citizens. So this book has comics about the seniors, it has writing, it has drawings by them, it has photos of us together, it has advice from them, weird recipes like how to prepare squirrel.
You never know.
Direct
I
from.
blew that last week, and I wish I had the recipe.
Yeah.
You got to get the muss out of it, which I was wondering what that meant.
I tasted
Yes.
the must, and I was like, "There's way too much must in this."
I overbust this scroll.
Also, they talk about things like hog ball, which is some kind of ball that's inside of a hog that you have to get out when you're getting the muss out.
Yeah, it's like in Willy Wonka when there was a golden ticket in some of the candy bars.
Yeah.
Some of the hogs have the ball inside of
Hog
them.
ball,
And you gotta get it out of them.
the golden hog ball, the golden muss.
Where can they get that book?
Also, okay, if you go to NicoleJGeorges.com, there's a link to my store, but you could go to Etsy, and my store's called Spinster Summer. But just Google me, Nicole Georges, Nicole J. Georges, you'll find it. I'm around.
You're around. You're everywhere.
She's a huge shot. You'll find her on the
I'm pretty big. Wherever you see a crowd, it's me or Lil Bub.
Or both.
Maybe both.
Oh, that would be my dream come true.
Unbelievable.
Well,
That's the only cat I like, just so you
didn't
know.
want to spoil it. Surprise. Lil Bub's here to see you.
I don't care about Grumpy Cat. I don't care about Chase No.
No.
I don't care about any other internet cat.
Those cats should go in the ground.
I can't say. I'm an animal lover of
That's
all
all
kinds. But I can't say.
We're doing
I'm
an
getting
interview right
interviewed.
now.
But it's wrapping up.
We're almost done.
Anyway, that's it.
Thanks for speaking
guys.
with us.
Yes.
Have a great time.
Thank you. Thanks for talking to me.
Boom, dude. Oh, we did it.
Oh.
Nah,
Wait.
I don't want. There we go.